Hey guys, Daniel Gourley here from 5 Words Media, and we are doing another tech talk, and I am super excited to be chatting with you about the Elation Lighting Fuze SFX fixture. This is an amazing fixture, guys. It is a 300 watt moving head fixture from Elation, and the SFX means that it is a very versatile light. We have the ability to do beam effects, we have the ability to do prisms, we have the ability to do zoom and frost and focus and all the different things all built into a fixture. So let's talk about the body real quick, and then I'm going to kind of pan it over here and show you how it dims and color and all the other things. So this is the fixture right here. It has 5-pin DMX input and output. It also has a True 1 connector, which is the power connector on the back, and it actually has built-in wireless as well. So you can get a wireless DMX transceiver and you can communicate to this guy via wireless, which is great. I saw a lot of churches during Christmas season and other holidays put this outside or put it in a different space and then be able to wirelessly communicate to it from your front of house lighting console. Very flexible, very, very cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab DMX Cat, which is my cool tool here, and I'm just gonna pan this guy over to our wall. And as you can see, we already have a pretty wide output that is currently on this unit. So looking at this unit, it does 4.5 degrees to 38 degrees. So if I go to my zoom channel and I zoom all the way in, I actually have a very, very tight beam. So look at that, that's pretty amazing. So if this fixture is 30, 40 feet up in the air, you're gonna get a really, really nice spot. But also if our church, if we don't have that height and we're 18 feet away, this is gonna look like a very big circle of light. So we can zoom, we also can focus. So if I go in here, I have the ability to focus that and get like a really nice sharp edge on the circle, and all my shadows are sharp, okay? But then also I can blur it out, so I can, drop that out and get something that's kind of, not as hard of an edge. So it's gonna blend into your front wash really, really nicely. All right, so this is a 300 watt LED fixture. It is white light, but it is color changing because they have the CMY color mixing system. So the C stands for cyan, so we have the ability to put in this beautiful blue cyan color that you see here. We also have magenta, okay, so it's CM, C is for cyan, M for magenta. And then we have this yellow. And what's cool is this is a flag-based system. So that means that this yellow can slowly fade in as I want, and I don't have to have a huge transition to yellow. So if I want it to be, a little warmer, but I don't want to go full yellow, I have that control. And you can mix this with other colors to produce different colors. So this color mixing system will work with your color controller and give you exactly what you need it to do for your color correction. So you can be able to match this to your colors, to your system, your other front wash, your other saturated LED pars. It's really, really cool. All right, enough of that. Let's get into some of the other pieces. So there is a color wheel as well, so you can actually go through and choose different color wheels. Maybe you want it to spin through. Again, the CMY is way better, so I'd probably default that to my colors. But then I also have what are called gobos. So gobos are like patterns in the fixture. So here is one of the patterns that's in the fixture. I'm actually just focusing on it real quick. And I can actually flip through these different colors or these different patterns. And these are, like breakups or linear patterns or things like that. You can then start to pair these patterns with like the color mixing. So maybe I want to throw this and be cyan, so I get this pretty blue. Maybe I want to keep it white. Say I go over here and I go into SFX mode. Maybe I want to drop a prism in. Look at that. I literally just took this guy and made it way more interesting by dropping a prism in. So this is a multi-facet prism, maybe like a 6 or an 8. And then I also have a more linear prism, and I have the ability to actually like rotate this prism and do cool things with it. So maybe I want it to continuously rotate or go the other direction, or maybe I just want it to kind of slowly rotate, okay? So you have a lot of options with that prism where this light can look like a bunch of lights, and you can get different breakups and patterns and kind of try out all the different gobos that you want to create very complicated, very cool looks. So really, really awesome system. And then the last thing I want to talk about is just how it dims. So I'm going to actually go in here and I'm going to pull all of the gobos out and all that. So If we get back to open here, right? Yeah, cool. So I have a dimming channel, and the dimming channel, like I have standard dimming. I have an option where I can choose stage dimming, or I have a TV option. Basically, these are going to give us different settings of how this light dims, and I can dim something from, you know, super, super bright to super, super dim, and it's very smooth. I'm just kind of using my touchscreen here, and I'm, you know, this is sitting at 10%, and then I can slowly take it out. So again, it's not one of those fixtures that the dimming kind of like is choppy and it doesn't look good on camera. I mean, we're here on camera and it looks phenomenal. So if you are interested in the Elation Fuze SFX, please reach out to us at sales@5wordsmedia.com. If you want to follow us on socials, hit us up at 5wordsmedia on Instagram and Facebook, and we will get with you. We'll help design a system, put it together for you, demo the system. Honestly, these are amazing fixtures, amazing products, and we cannot wait for you to get them in your hands. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.